Hello. Today I decided to do like a painting without speeding it up. This is gonna be drawn, I guess, in real time or painted. It's OOgie Boogie since Halloween's close by. So let's start. Of course, I'm using my basics paint because it's a good brand. For this piece I'm gonna start off with the yellow to the browns because it's gonna be OOgie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't know if you could tell. I'm just gonna go from light to dark. That way, if I do mix up my colors, it's fine, and there's no biggie. So, right here, I'm doing the base coat for the portrait of OOgie Boogie. He's gonna be sticking out his snake tongue. I'm giving it like a rough feel because he's made out of burlap, so burlap's, it's kind of messy, so you don't have to worry that much about how it looks. Okay, right here, his lips. You kind of want to work with the curves you draw with the pencil. It makes everything easier. You don't have to follow the pencil exactly, but use it more like more of a guide than an actual painting, like inside the line. I don't know. Someone gets me. Hopefully. Here I'm working on his lower lip. It's gonna be a little bit darker because I'm running out of yellow. I mixed a good 2 parts yellow to 1 part brown to get the shade of brown. Oh, excuse me. I had done one of these paintings before, but I forgot to record it. But since it's around Halloween, might as well just repaint him and record the process for y'all. I usually watch TV or pop in a DVD or Blu-ray right about now, but since I want you guys to hear me or hear the paint, I'm just letting it stay quiet right now. I'm adding a little bit of the same brown to the yellow of the snake in his mouth. Alright, while this is drying up, I'm just gonna give like a quick, simple black background. Nothing too fancy. Just a quick base coat. That way I could hit it up with some, I'll probably have like bugs, like neon looking bugs like in the movie. I hope my voice doesn't put you guys to sleep and shit. If it does, I'm sorry. Alright, make sure to see when you go from light to dark, you could cover up little mistakes you do here and there with with the dark colors. See? So I mean, the sketch for this guy was easy. I kind of just drew a circle, didn't give like too much thought into it. I just wanted him to look kind of like a ghost, but instead of a white sheet, like made out of burlap. The brush I'm using is probably like a, I don't know, medium point tip. I don't really use new brushes that often, unless I need like a really fine tip, and even then I'm like, do I need to buy new brushes or not? But when I do buy brushes, I always look up that coupon code. You know what I'm talking about. Michael's, Hobby Lobby, other stores too. I just forget where I go sometimes. Gonna let this dry up, or at least, well, he's ready to go. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give him like let me see, Nutmeg Apple Barrel. It's not my favorite brand, but I mean, it is cheap if you're a beginner. Start off with that paint, that way if you don't like painting, you don't spend that much money. Same brush. Here's it clean. I'm just gonna go over some of the pencil work. Try to give them like shadows where they're supposed to go. I'm gonna give them more of a cartoony monster feel. If you want to share this video, I'll appreciate you. I'll send you virtual hugs through the computer screen, or if you're not a hugger, even virtual hugs or whatever. Just a good old pat in the back. I'm doing it very lightly, watering the brown really much, like a lot. I don't even know what I'm saying. Giving him definition on the cheek, his outlines, the mouth. It's okay if I get some of the black from the background. It makes it look, it gets muddy, but I mean, in this case with OOgie Boogie, since he is made out of burlap and supposed to look creepy, it helps out. So, you guys don't have to be perfect when you paint, so trust me, you don't. See, I got some brown there, I mean some black there. Just fix it just with water, kind of just hit it up. Alright, cool. Alright, with the same nutmeg brown, the apple barrel, I use the basics primary yellow to mix it with for the first color I use, pretty much, to get that tone of, I guess, brown. With a even smaller brush. This brush is pretty old, that's why it's curved and shit. You're just gonna outline them again, but finer detail. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna start doing more real-time paintings. for my channel. See how those, if you guys like this one, let me know. If you want to see more like this, like in real time paintings, yeah, let me know in the comments or whatever. I'm new to this YouTube thing, so alright. So go some crisscrosses here and there. It helps shows that he's made of burlap. I mean, with this guy, it's cool because you don't have to be all expert on this guy to make him look cool. It's pretty much a flame. Draw a flame and you pretty much have OOgie Boogie right there. I mean, I think probably Jack's harder to do. Well, Sally, she's most definitely the hardest one to do. Just because I think, in my opinion, girl characters or female characters are harder to paint than guys. Because guys, they're usually more broad, and no one cares if you mess up on them. They'll be like, oh, it's a dude. But if you paint a girl wrong, like, you could tell that you painted it wrong. So you just added more crisscrosses, cross hatching. Added to the snake. Let this guy dry a little bit. Gotta drink some drink. I usually fan them with, oh shit, sorry Alan for messing up your camera. No, just kidding. I usually use another camera, another canvas to dry them up or speed up the drying process. Let's see. I usually go by touch and feel to see if the paint is dry. Like of course you could tell when the paint is shiny like that around the mouth area and the brow. That's because it's wet, bro. Might as well just paint in the rest of his black features. The mouth, just go in there. We'll hit it up with some, I don't know if we'll put some bugs in here or not. Haven't decided. I don't want to make the video too long, but it says right here that the video so far 13 minutes. For a small piece like this, we're making good time. So just pick up some of that paint with that brush and let the brush do the work for you. His eyes, his mouth. Hopefully to you guys it's starting to look like OOgie Boogie, because it does to me. This black is apple barrel. I don't know why I have so much apple barrel paints if they're not my favorite. It's probably because they're cheap. But hey, gets the job semi done. Well, for canvases like this big, cheap paints is alright. Because I mean, since there's less pigment in them, I don't know. Just, I don't know. It looks good. It looks good on small canvas, but it won't look good on a big canvas, is what I'm trying to say. Sorry, I'm sniffling. It's allergy season. Well, it shouldn't even be allergy season, but I don't know why I have my allergies. I'll let this food dry up a bit. If you want to speed up the process too, you could like spread out the paint on the caked areas, like right here. I'm not sure if you could see. There's a sheen to it. Just pretty much spread. Just tap it. Tap it, tap it, and it'll dry faster. Because if you got globs of paint on your canvas, it's gonna take for freaking ever to dry, and I'm very impatient. That's why I like using acrylics instead of oils, because low taste tests me with them oil paints. What I'm gonna do to up the wow factor is gonna go over them with some neon green, but in very thin coats, like not even there, cause that way he could shine bright like a dime, like in the movie, you know, Casino Guy. So hopefully, okay, you know how I said apple barrel is my least favorite? I was wrong. Craftsmart is my least favorite, but I mean, if you're a beginner, go ahead and use it. It's really easy on the wallet, Craftsmart, but once again, it does lack pigment, so you'd have to go over stuff in a lot of coats, or I don't know, just pretty much with those cheap paints, be prepared to spend more time and paint, just trying to go over stuff, because I mean, it has less pigment. See, the green, I'm like watering this neon green, so you could still see the yellows and the browns beneath, because we don't want to lose that those tones and stuff. We just kind of want to make them look slightly like the movie, because I mean, this is my own take on OOgie Boogie, and right now he's looking cool. Yeah, I'm just going with the grain, like I said earlier, like right here, curved lines. while that dries, we'll give the snake some love too. Fuck. That wasn't me, that was the paint. Yeah, right here. Just go over it with some neon yellow. I don't have a black light on me. It broke like probably 2 days ago, so I can't show you the final result. But I mean, right here we're just gonna give it, we're gonna wait till it dries up completely, or ish, because I don't want to wait too long, because I know you guys are watching this in real time, and yeah, I know how much you guys like your time. So niece is crying in the background. I'm sorry if you could hear that. Poor little baby. Alright, we're pretty much in the home stretch, I think. I'm gonna try to keep this video under 25 minutes, because I don't even know how long your video could be on YouTube. I mean, I've seen a couple videos that are like, well, I haven't seen like because I know there's videos that are like 10 hours of like that goddamn He-Man song and shit. I don't know how they do that. Last time it didn't even want to let me upload a 20-minute video. I was like, oh my god. But I fixed it, so I guess you could check me out on Instagram, YouTube. Well, duh, you're on my channel. Facebook, Ganderilla Jesse on Facebook. I'm always posting stuff up there. Or Instagram. If you're trying to reach me, I would say Instagram's better, just because I'm there more often because of my toy collector friends. They're on that page, and they're not toys, they're collectibles, right guys? You know. Right here we're just making sure that he looks evil. We're not gonna go over every single line we did, but just enough to show that what he's made out of. Like, kind of want him to make, I don't know. I'm doing this guy out of memory, and from what I remember is that he had the snake in his mouth was, I think, yellow and black. I'm not sure, but let's do his eyes first. This is a neon blue painter's marker from Walmart. Well, I got it at Walmart. OOgie Boogie doesn't have eyes, but I'm gonna put eyes, since in theory this should glow with the black light. I'm gonna give him a spider for pupils. So the spider should glow. Blue is like the hardest color to how do you call it? Notice with the black light, because since it's the darkest of the neon, that blue and purple, but obviously purple because I mean it has blue in it as well. Yeah, sometimes these markers need some tough love. For the background, let's draw. I don't know. What should I put for the background? Well, for his mouth, I'll put like more bugs. Like just 2 circles together to show very abstract bugs. I don't have any other neons like paint markers, so the bugs are gonna be blue. Like they look more like ticks than anything. Oh my god. Sometimes I like going in there with some highlighters, because even though you'll be barely able to see it with your naked eye, with the black light picks them up real nice. See, now you guys know why I have guest speakers with me, because I have a really low voice, and I apologize for that. Yeah, I mean, to make a cool painting, it doesn't have to be all complicated. It could be simple like this. I mean, it looks cool, and that's not just because I painted it or whatever. I mean, I actually like this one more than the last one I did, and the last one was pretty cool. Everyone liked it on Instagram. But you know, Halloween, baby. I gotta repaint this guy. You know what I'm saying? Let's put boom. The one thing I do want to say on record is I don't know why everyone's obsessed with Jack and Sally though. I mean, they hardly even talk in the damn movie, and half the time Jack's not even paying attention to her ass. She's all obsessed with him, but who knows, right? Oh man, that paint marker sucked. It's probably because I'm doing it on the black background already, so I'm gonna have to hit it up with this beautiful Academy acrylic. Oh, I love that paint, because you could go over black like nothing. Alright, oh yeah, the stripes of the snake, and we're done. I'll remember if the snake had like thick black lines or just thin, so I'm just gonna go with the thin, just to give it a nice little contrast between the yellow and the and whatever color OOgie Boogie is right now. It's like a caca green. And the little snake's eye. It's very phallic, which I like in my paintings, just because it gives like that. You have to give that second glance. And that's it. You're done if you've been following me. Well, that's almost it, guys, because I don't know where my white paint is, but just pretty much someone's been using my markers. The white, I'd say just barely tap the canvas. Don't even put that much white, especially on this guy. He hardly needs it. Put it wherever you think the white would be, like on top of his curves and shit. The snake, his little tongue, the black, and you guys are done. Let's see. I hope you like this. If you want more videos like this in real time, just let me know in the comments below. Thanks for joining me. Peace out.